have 4 rooms here. So you have a bathroom, a bedroom, a living room, and a kitchen. Now each switch is connected to 2 lights in each room. So the bathroom has got 2 lights connected to 1 switch. The bedroom has got 2 lights connected to the same switch. And the living room and the kitchen the same way. So I'm going to start with the bathroom, and I'm going to switch on one of the lights in there. So that is switched on the light on the back. I'm going to switch on the next one as well. So from the same screen, we're able to switch on 2 lights at any given time. Now I could also control the lights in another room from the same switch. So I can go into, say, the bathroom, and I can select which room I want. And in this particular case, I've switched on the living room lights. So when I've done that, it has already started picking up my behavior, and it says, do you want to switch on the remaining lights? If I say yes, it switches on all the other lights as well. Now this behavior is based on time and usage. So it can be a case of you're doing something and it may not throw up the message because it thinks you may not need it. So I'm doing the same thing on a reverse. So now all the lights are on, and I'm going to start switching off all the lights from the kitchen this time. So I go into the kitchen and I start switching off the lights in random. It doesn't matter which room I'm starting to switch off, but I'm starting to switch off, and it has picked up saying, because of my speed, it thinks I'm needing to switch off all the lights. So I say yes, and it switches off all the lights. Now if there was a delay between them, that would pick up as a new behavior, and it will not do that. Now interestingly, you can have all the lights. So I'm going to switch on these 2 rooms, and you can see the power capping happening here. So this is it shows you the usage in each room and how long it's been used, how many units it's been used, and you can even go into each device and see exactly how much is being used. Now you can also see this is stabilizing just now. You're saving so much power. So once it stabilizes, you can compare the lights in the 2 rooms and you will see hardly any difference. So it's stabilizing at about 39% now, and if you look into the 2 rooms, the lights are almost the same. You can't make out a difference, but that particular room is saving that much. Now if I were to show you a change, I'm going to put my hand into the room, and that's going to change a lot of reflection in the room, and it's going to change the power saving. So it is, the more number of lights in a room, the more you can potentially save. I could throw in more light, and you can see the existing LED light which actually starts dimming. So that's basically the 3 functions you have. It controls remotely, does not require programming, it learns your behavior, and it does power capping in the same. Now the product is, it's got a disruptive model where it's a mandatory product, so you have to have a switch of some sort, and if you have this, it's going to kill the 2-way switch straight away. It's also going to help people with budgeting for power management. It can also help with people to control lights remotely. It can help specifically people who have disability to control light from wherever they want. Apart from these, there's a lot of scope for the switch, because you can do a complete lighting control for a house. Say if a house has got a 2-bedroom flat, has got about 10 switches, It'll cost you in the range of about a lakh to lakh and a half, completely installed. You don't need an installer, you don't need anybody in between. You can do it yourself, or your local electrician can do it himself, because it's a plug and play. If you need any more info, please get in touch.